What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph, growing in zone 6B. If you are here for the first time, welcome for the first time. So I'm outside in the garden. It's a couple of things that I have to get done today. I can't be out here all day because I got other stuff I got to do. But I have my mental list of the things that I want to do, because if I get out here without my mental list, then I start doing all kind of other stuff and I get distracted and I don't do what I had planned to do. All of a sudden, I'm pulling weeds, I'm pulling grass, I'm making compost, I'm doing all this other stuff, and I didn't do what I wanted to do. So, gonna do 3 things today while I'm out here, and if I get those 3 things done and I can do other stuff, then great. If not, then I'm just gonna do, go ahead on, B. The pollinators are out this morning. If not, then I'll have to get some things done in the evening. So, the first thing I want to do today is harvest the rest of the potatoes that I bought in the spring. The second thing I'm going to do is plant some more green beans. So, let's go ahead and get started. Now, I know y'all see them potatoes in the back. They aren't ready yet, but I do have a bag that is. So y'all just bear with me, and I'll go ahead and get my harvest stuff together, and we're gonna harvest some potatoes. Y'all know another thing I really need to do is organize this garden, and that's a project for a different weekend, the next couple of weeks, I will say. But you know, I can't do that. Oh, what's a spider in there just crawled on me? Oh well. I cannot do that today because I got other stuff I got to do. So I got my wire basket. I got my container to put the dirt in. Okay, so you see this bag. Everything has died back. And I'm going to grab some gloves and go ahead and pull these potatoes out. Now, like I said, well, I don't know if I said it or not, but I think I said that I'm not expecting a whole lot out of this potato bag. I probably will get something, but I don't know. I just don't feel like it's going to be like a lucrative harvest. But any harvest that I get, I'm appreciative of, I'm thankful for, and so, you know, ooh, it's some mean looking bugs in this bag, y'all. So, pull this out, because it has rotted. Oh, that's a nice surprise. Okay, that's way more promising than I thought. So, that actually ain't a bad start. Alright, alright. Shoot. Well, let's see then. That gives me some hope that things are gonna pan out. Now, if you haven't watched my garden tour, go back and watch that. I had planted some bush beans and some pole beans a couple of months ago, but what happened was they got chewed down by rabbits, and so since that's the case, I'm gonna have to go ahead and replant them. Now, I did leave them. Ooh, a tiny purple potato. I'm gonna go ahead and leave them, and there's lots of worms in here, which is a good thing. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the ones that got chewed down because the leaves are growing back, but I don't want to chance it if they don't make it. More purple potatoes. Okay. Oh, Okay, this ain't bad. It ain't. Oh, that's a nice size. All right. You know what? I don't know what, because I got these potatoes from you know how you go to Home Depot and they got that like variety bag. I don't know if y'all seen that before, but because I got these from there, I don't know what variety this like tan or brown one is. But every time I've harvested a bag, they have produced the most. So I wish I knew what variety that was, because if I did, I would probably try to grow those again. The purple ones I had harvested, the first bag I harvested, there was purple ones in there. I don't know what it is. I didn't really care too much for the taste of the purple potatoes. I didn't mind the color. I know some people say that they don't really like the color. I didn't mind the color, but I didn't like the taste. I'm gonna try it again. If y'all got any tips, my hair getting all in the way. If y'all got any tips on how to cook those purple ones, I only had a few, so I just made French fries. Y'all let me know, because I don't know. I just wasn't a fan. Oh, I just wasn't a fan. Oh, let me dump the rest of this out. Maybe I got a few more down here. Let's see. Maybe I got a few more in here. I doubt it though. I really do. I don't know why I don't think so. I just don't. But what I will say is I really like growing in these bags, and I will grow in these bags again next year. I actually may get some new bags. I'm trying to kind of revamp or move things around a little bit so that I can maximize my space. My garden space is kind of small, and when you growing in a small space and you don't have a lot of room, you tend to always like revamp. I don't think nothing else is in here. So, you know, yep, I think that's it. Oh well, like I said, I wasn't expecting much. So I got these bags on sale from, where did I go? Menards. I got these bags on sale from Menards. There's some good dirt though. Used for something else. And when I went to Menards, they were like 2 bags in a pack for $5. That's $2.50 a bag, which is not bad. These bags are good quality, and you know, I really can say, move this, that I enjoyed growing in them, and it does seem like my potatoes did really well in here, you know. So yeah, I think that's it for these potatoes, but that's cool. I mean, like I said, any harvest is a good harvest to me. It ain't, you know, the most potatoes that I can grow probably, but it's a meal. So that's what I got. Nice size, um, nice size these tan potatoes, and yeah, you know, it is what it is. So that was task number 1. Let's move on to task number 2. And the reason that I'm hesitating is because I'm looking around trying to see where I'm gonna plant these beans. Okay, I got it. Y'all come with me. Okay, we on to task number 2, which is planting my beans. Now, like I said, I have some beans in a different bed. I have beans in a bed that got chewed down. And, you know, I can't worry about the chew down. I got some nice soil right here. This is my potato bag that I harvested potatoes out of already. So it's like half empty. So I'm going to just go ahead and fill it up with some more soil. And hopefully I don't spill this soil, because I hate spilling soil. Hopefully I don't spill a bunch of soil all over the place. And bam, filled it up, right? Just like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and I would normally add some fertilizer to this, but I don't need to, because this soil I purchased from a hardware store near me called Ace, and it's Fox Farm Ocean something, and it has like bat guano, it has it already has fish fertilizer in it, so I don't need to really put anything else in this soil. I also, one of my stackable Dollar Tree planters had fell down because I still ain't got to the hardware store to get the rebar to drill some holes to put in it, or to put through the middle so that it doesn't fall. So I moved this bag from back there. I want my beans to do well. I'm gonna go ahead and put some pole beans in here, because it'll be easy for me to trellis. Here, I could even probably move it and let it trellis along the fence. So I got in my little pouch here some bush varieties. Now we're in zone 6, so this bush variety, I had to make sure something wasn't crawling on me. These bush varieties, this is only 55 days. This is 55 days. That's the garden bean, contender bush. These royal burgundy bush beans, they are only 51 days. And I got some Kentucky Wonder beans, which I absolutely love, that is 65 days. So what I'm going to put in here is the Kentucky Wonder pole beans. And yeah, I'll get a harvest in the fall. I haven't had as many issues with pests. It's been a week. Knock on wood. There hasn't been any digging from the animals in my garden. I think they have finally left me alone. So I am cautiously optimistic that I'm not going to have an issue. So how many beans am I going to put in here? This container is, I think this is a 5 gallon. This is a 5 gallon. So I think I'm going to just put, like, since pole beans grow so prolific, I mean, they really do. I'm going to go ahead and, ooh, I hate planting stuff with this glove on. I'm going to go ahead and put 1, 2, and beans, you can really pack them in. 3, 4, 5. And I'm just, I'm spacing them apart like a few inches. 6, 7, and then 8, 9 plants in here. And I'm gonna cover them up a few inches apart. And then of course I'm gonna water the garden probably today, at least the containers. And when I water the garden, I will water these beans in. So we know that I'll get Kentucky Wonder pole beans. Now, the rest of these beans, I'm going to go ahead and put in a different bed. Y'all come on with me. Now, this is my other bed. It was getting chewed down. I mean, it was getting dug in by something in the middle of the night. I put this mesh down, which has stopped the digging. But what I tried to do is replant these onions, but that ain't gonna work. Look at it. That looks sad. It's not gonna work. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these forks out, and I'm gonna put bush variety beans in this space where these sad looking onions are. Now, if they bulbed a little bit, or if they're standing up straight, like that one is standing up straight, that's one that's doing okay. These ones are not. Like these, that ain't gonna do, it ain't gonna do nothing. This one is bulbing up nice, and that one is bulbing up nice. So I'll leave those, but the rest, I'm gonna just chop them up for small onions, and that's perfectly fine. Now, I'm gonna put these bush beans in here. I'm gonna go ahead and put these, Royal Burgundy. Now, I had these carrots upside down. You don't need to do that. I'm gonna plant these Royal Burgundy beans. I'm gonna go ahead and plant these contender beans as well, because I cook a lot of green beans, and I am determined to get me a decent harvest. So, Royal Burgundy bush beans, contender bush beans. Put one there, put one there. Planting them kind of close in case one don't germinate. And I'm gonna put one here, cover it up. And you know what? I'm gonna go and put one right here. Because I think they'll do fine planted like a little closer together. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put a row of the burgundy bush right here where these holes was, where these onions was. I'm gonna put one right there and put one right here. Because the thing about it, you know, even though I've had like issues with pests or whatnot this season, and you know, people will probably look and be like, you know, why she keep planting? Eventually, if you keep trying, then you will learn what works for your yard, what keeps pests away, and then you won't have that issue anymore. So, I'm going to take my little sad looking onions, and I'm going to put them in my harvest basket. And that's what I'm going to do. Now, I had an issue with my peppers, and let me tie this pepper up while I'm over here. I had an issue with my peppers, and they were yellowing out because I planted them in with my tomatoes in the other bed. Now, I did that last year, and I didn't have an issue. This year, I guess it won't be a problem. So, them peppers was yellowing, really, really, really yellowing. I mean, like, really yellowing. See how, let me bring y'all in close so y'all can see this. I don't know if y'all can see this jalapeno. Well, you probably can see this one. This the pepper I just put over here. But here is my jalapeno. You see how green that is? That's almost as green as this tomato plant. And in fact, it has like a ton of jalapenos on it. But then these are the pepper plants that I moved. This is my golden summer yellow bell pepper. My Marconi, giant Marconi, which ain't looking that giant at all. And my banana pepper. And they were just yellow. So what I did was I took them out of that bed. I put them in this bed and I gave them some fish fertilizer, which seems to be working well. I have a couple of more peppers in that bed, but those I'm gonna actually leave because they are in the sun. That was another issue, is I don't think that they were getting enough sun. They were getting shaded out by the tomato leaves, and I don't want to heavy prune my tomatoes because I did that at the beginning of the season and it slowed down the harvest a little bit. So I'm gonna just leave them for now and let them grow. Now if I turn this camera, you see those peppers over there, these ones right here, I repotted these peppers and they are doing fine. They looking good. And this is just like a week ago, not even a week, like 3 or 4 days ago. As you can see, I got peppers there. And you know, for the record, I transplanted these peppers into a different container with the pepper on them, and the pepper still stayed and it didn't hurt it. So, you know, if y'all wondering whether you can actually do that, you can. And it even has some new growth there. So these will do just fine. Some of these containers are smaller. That's all right. These peppers will still grow. You know what I mean? So that's gonna do it, y'all. I wanted to get 3 things done today. I got them done. I am getting ready to get my day started. Y'all take care, get growing. Remember, it's a good day to have a good day. And happy gardening. All right, y'all. Bye.